Hello everyone! I see Couch Potato, I see Wolf Girl, I see Axolotl, Amber. Welcome in everyone! Got chicken names, no? Chicken race? I forgot what it's called. Hello! Hello everyone! The hug command, you need a space. You forgot the space between hug and the name. Welcome back, Wolf Girl. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome in. There you go. So you just need the space. Is there a cooldown on that command? There might be a cooldown. Oh! Excuse you. Thank you for the hug. I see the hug. I'm not quite sure if there's a cooldown or not. Anyway, today we are playing some Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in quite some time. So there's a lot of events that I kind of missed. So, I'm gonna go check out the events.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Events. We got this thing. Ooh, already giving me stuff. I'm not quite sure what's happening. You just hugged Nightbot? Aw, cute. So there's these things. I don't quite know what this is. That looks like a robotic Gyarados. I like the sounds that I have in. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. It's trying to tell me about something and I don't know what it is. It's trying to tell me. Leeway Diaries. Huh? There's like new mechanics in it? There's new mechanics? I guess that's what it's trying to tell me, that there's new mechanics. Oh, I might be able to do this. I just need to log in 7 times. Thank you for the contribution. Who tried to kick you, Amber? Oh, your horse almost kicked you? Oh no. All the hugs, all of the random sounds. I'm glad you learned how to play the sounds. There's so many sounds to play. We need to do our daily commission, so let me do that real quick. And do one event at a time. I need to do my commissions. How do I see my commissions again? There they are. Leeway commissions. Sad music. I'm glad that your horse didn't kick you. That sounds weird saying that. I feel like that's a given, that you never want someone to get kicked by a horse. My grandfather was, and that didn't end well. I like that sound, but I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Oh my. Cheese. Cheese. Yeah, in February, you guys booped me almost 400 times. Can you guys beat that in March?
Absorption test. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Tell me if the game's too loud. It might be a bit too loud.
Beg for mercy.
All the boots. You guys need to beat February. You only have a few more days, like a week left to beat February.
Swirl, Mark 2.
That made no sense. I noticed that you have the high paw. You have the high paw emote.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Shut up. As a dutiful maid would. Starball! Rumble apart! Animal test 6308. Beg for mercy. Leave it all to me. Drop!
Who farted? Wolf girl farted.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. I must leave no stone unturned.
All the hugs. All the comfort hugs.
Drop.
Another fart. There we go. I feel like the game might be too loud. Let me Let me try to fix that. You guys keep farting. Okay. I think that might be better. I feel like the game might be a little bit too loud. So I turned it down a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh, goodies. Goodies. An apple. An apple. Ooh, I almost left without getting any of them. That works? Oh my god, that works. I didn't know that worked like that. I didn't know you could hug everyone. That's amazing. Complete time challenge. I'm gonna do a time challenge.
Yeah.
Please make it. Oh, that was perfect. Ooh, goodies.
Animal test 6308.
I feel like this might be quicker. Or not.
Don't break my glasses. Stand clear.
I did it. Aw, thank you, Potato, for the hug. Thank you for the hug. Oof. I mean, I did blow them up, so. So that's just to log in 7 days. This I have little tasks to do. I can't even do those yet. And this one... Daily double. Oh, so it's dropping doubles. That's cool.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
It wants me to go to that one first. Okay. Rawr. Rawr. This one is to defeat all opponents as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch your profanity.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything bad.
Yeah. 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 Absorption test.
If I could have one thing and just one thing, what would I have?
Animal module 75.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
$1 trillion. That's one thing.
Starball.
And it helps me accomplish my dreams.
Drop.
Beg for mercy. Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Starball. Stand clear.
Crush.
Drop.
You got the hype emote? Nice.
Animal test 6308. Shudder.
You're gonna hug everyone every stream?
Steady as
Nice.
stone.
Bringing the good mood in a comforting hug.
Absorption test. Crush.
He's stuck.
Drop.
I can't get him.
Stand clear.
There we go.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Ow. There's one guy over here.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Starfall. Animal test 6308.
Are you the only one? Oh, there we go.
Stasis emulation. As a dutiful maid would. Absorption test. Crush. Beg for mercy.
Nice.
Shudder.
I'm glad you enjoy hugging.
More speed.
Oh, now you only have 20 bubbles. At least they come back. They're not gone forever.
Drop. Stand clear. Shake. Animal test 6308. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
I heard the music and I was trying to figure out what was happening. I thought it was a new boss or something that I missed out on. That scared me. You have 6k bubbles? Nice. That's a good amount of bubbles. You're rich. You should see how much Captain has. He has a lot. Okay, next. Be quiet, phone. Next one. Did I say something about an agent? Huh? Hmm? No stealing bubbles. You have 80 bubbles, you're the richest? Sure. We'll let you believe that. This dude.
Crush. Leave it up to me. Absorption test. Shudder. Crumble apart. Starball. Swirl. Mark 2. Beg for mercy. I must leave no stone unturned.
Plan? There's a plan? For what?
Time to clean up. Starball.
She did not. That doesn't work like that.
I'll keep this close. Shudder. Steady as stone. Drop.
You can't run from debt.
Debt? Did he just send say that I can't run from debt? I mean, I have never heard any truer words than that. Oh my goodness. Okay, enter my teapot. I can enter my teapot, no problem. I'll enter my teapot. Enter my teapot.
We have put in much work of late, and to much avail. Slow.
Ooh, my rank increased. Nice. My teapot leveled up to level 6. I can now make more things at once. Ooh. I made paths. I made stone paths. What? You guys are making me very concerned. I get even more primo gems. I might be able to do a 10 pull for a new character. I might be able to do a 10 pull for a new character.
If you ever.
Roblox? I don't even play Roblox. Cook 10 dishes, complete an expedition. I can do that. I can do that. He'll be in the chat, but he won't be talking out loud. So, kind of? He'll kind of be here? I got a new little house. Ooh, and a hilly trail outpost. I got 4 already. I might be able to do a 10 pull, an event 10 pull. What's currently in the event? We got Raiden Shogun and Kokomi. Well, Captain has Kokomi, so maybe I'll try to get Raiden Shogun. Is the traveler here? No, he's not. Ooh, gonna buy some stuff
We
from
have
Tubby.
put in much work of late, and
Tubby. Nope, not that. That's crafting. Trying to get all the blueprints. There's such a long list of blueprints.
if you ever have any.
There we go. I have to go complete expeditions. So I'm gonna go to Mondstadt. Tomorrow I'm playing Star Stables and checking out the updates there. I haven't checked out any of the updates in Star Stables yet. I need to check out what's happened there. Oh my goodness. Try. I don't think he uses them very much. He mainly uses them just to cheer you guys on. What did I make? Oh, I made a lot of like upgrading crystals.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well, thank you for completing to
I'm just reading this conversation. Ooh,
Rebooting.
that's... I'm getting
Ad
so many
Astra
primo
Abyss-
gems. You ate the Robux?
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Why would you eat Robux? Did that not count as completing an expedition? It didn't. It's probably because they were completed beforehand. Okay, then I'll probably give them tomorrow. Off stream. Or on stream. One of the two. Use a total of 100 resin and cook 10 dishes. I can cook 10 dishes easily. I'm trying to perfect some dishes. Because then I get more primo gems. Holly's whining in the background. You guys might be able to hear. Thank you for contributing towards the challenge. 5,000 is a lot. I need to make some noodles. Why is Holly whining? She's been quite whiny recently. So I still need to do an expedition, but I also need to use resin. I might be able to make some more condensed resin. Nope, I can't. Okay. Remaining daily double drops. Blossom of Wealth, Blossom of Relation, and Petrified Trees. What's this one though? This is a quest. We'll do the quest. It's all the way here in Inazuma. I don't know if that's rich or not. It doesn't sound rich, but it could be. Golden whirring. I don't know quite what's happening on this event challenge. Performance? I'm performing? What am I performing? A dance? I'm dancing? Is it like DDR? Oh, it's this. Okay. Hi. So I just need to get 500 and I get 70 each. I try. I try to do this. Hi, Holly. Hi, baby. So I just need to get bronze. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm confused. I don't play Roblox, so I have none. I'm trying this at random. I just need to get the smallest of points. I need to at least give them to you. I'm the richest even though I don't play Roblox. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Take flight! Sakura swirl! Fuse is lit! Here come the fireworks! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
So I just need to destroy them, basically.
My apologies!
I just need to destroy them.
Fallen leaves, adorn my Who wants some of this? Clouds high, the birds call.
Why, Axolotl? I hope you have a good day slash night or like whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for stopping by.
Freeze to the core!
This is chaos.
Crush!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Yeah.
Beg for mercy.
Absorption test.
Leave it all to me. As a good night should.
Let it rain. Bet you.
Time to clean up. Answer. My apologies.
You're not? But you just said, oh, that's Amber. Oh, okay.
Whirling snow.
Bye, Amber. Thank you for stopping by.
Sakura
I
swirl.
hope you have a good morning last night. Let's see.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. It's showtime. Let's roll. As one with wind and cloud.
I got a bronze. How is 800 a bronze? But hey, at least I got 70 primo gems. I'm okay with that. That's still pretty good. GG. I need to do that like 4 more times. And it gets harder. If it works, it works. There we go. There we go.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Here come the fireworks. Take flight.
Day.
Kamisato out. So that's good this should do. The fuse is lit.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Another test subject.
Attaboy! Who wants some of this? Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Boba, get them. Hey, stop.
Get back!
Another test subject. Freeze!
It's a lot easier now that I know what I'm doing.
Suffocate!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this. Over here. Shade. Blink.
Burn!
Let me amuse myself.
Won't you die? Another test subject. Suffer! I got test
Starfall. Crumble apart.
Retribution!
Another test subject. Suffocate!
Animal test 6308. Shut up. More
I
speed.
reached the minimum. I do?
Beg for mercy.
I've been doing it the same time. Every single time. I've always been doing the same time. Oh, that's because of the time change.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
In the US, they,
It's a good night, Shun.
or at least my part of the US, has a, daylight savings time. I mean, they're planning on getting rid of it, but for part of the year, they kind of like spring forward an hour or fall back an hour.
Time for a light show. Embrace the ice.
Let's get down to business.
A festive reprise!
Not a lucky day.
I got careless.
It is very confusing.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
I'm glad they're getting rid of it.
It's showtime! Let's roll! Clouds high. The birds. Bam! Perfect distance. There's more. Oh, coming through. Can't catch me.
Booba, get this!
Pay your dues.
You're toast!
Ah, so mine's just a little ahead of you. Mine happened 3 days ago? 4 days ago? I didn't even realize it was in Inazuma. I'm so confused. Oh, we got silver that one. We got 3 more. 3 more of those. I could also just hold off on them. Come back to them. Oh, it has 5 days left though. Do I want to? Let me see how many I can get right now. I need 3 more. Not quite there. I wonder if I can like end it early. I wonder if that's a thing I can do. Okay.
Embrace the ice! Here come the fireworks! Firehead! Take flight! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! A festive reprise! Take flight!
Wind strike. Falling leaves. Adorn my. It's showtime! Attaboy! Bam! As one with wind and cloud, wind strike. Oh, coming through!
Nice and spicy! Eat this! Booba, get drop! Ha!
Floating goose.
My team is terrible compared to the ones that are preset. I'm so glad I'm not like my team doesn't need any help. Oh, they do. They need a lot of help.
Flood of frost! Beg for mercy!
Swirl, Mark 2!
Shudder.
Absorption test.
Crush. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
No escape.
Oh my god. Of course, it only gets harder. At least they're only level 50. Amber's probably the
Steady
weakest.
as stone.
Let it rain. My apologies.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Time for a light show. Go bishop down.
Attaboy! Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike. Bam! Who wants some of this?
How am I only getting better?
As one with wind and cloud.
Can anyone tell what's happening? I can barely tell what's happening.
Nice and spicy.
I could barely tell what was happening. Hey, it worked though. It worked. There's 2 left that is currently available. Okay, Wolf Girl, I hope you have fun playing Genshin. Thank you for coming.
Embrace the ice. Fire hazard. A festive retreat.
Whirling snow.
Go bishop down.
Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... It's showtime! Attaboy!
History does that. I do not blame you for being tired of your geography teacher.
Bam! Oni coming through!
Eat this.
Leaving so soon?
You're toast.
No escape.
Right, Tim? It's
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Starball. Crumble apart.
Verdict is...
I already hit the minimum. Aww. Thank you for the hug. It's surprising that it worked. I didn't know that would work either.
goes through me!
Oop!
Stand clear.
Pressing the wrong
Enhanced
button.
animal module 7.
Freeze to the core! Shut up! Beg for mercy! Crush!
Absorption test.
Beg for mercy!
Swirl, Mark 2.
Vengeance will be mine! Crush! Leave it up to me as a dutiful maid would.
No escape. Go, go.
Welcome back, Potato. Welcome in,
I
Amazu.
must leave no stone unturned.
This is our match.
Time to clean up.
Let it rain.
I still don't know how to say that name.
Blink!
Yeah, my apologies.
Yes, apparently you guys can hug me with no problem now.
Let's stick with freeze. Time for a light show. The insolent shall be punished. Whirling snow. Yeah. Sakura swirl. First, here come the fireworks.
Wind strike. Who wants some of this? Falling leaves, adorn my night.
I may have done worse this round, but hey, I still got the Primo Gems. That was the goal, to get more Primo Gems. I haven't had a 5-star in a long while, so I feel like it's time to get a 5-star, and it has to be Raiden Shogun. Because of how much I hate her and how difficult she is to get. Okay. You hugged the whole Twitch family? Oh, I'm gonna hate this one. It's all the robots. I hate the robots. You hugged the whole Twitch family. I didn't know you could do that.
Take flight. Coming Santorat. So then, let's stick with freeze.
Yamiya is killing them in like 2 minutes.
Sakura swirl. Goldfish of doom.
What is that thing? What is that?
Clouds high, the birds come. Only coming through. Let's roll. You want some of this?
Do you think I can get Raiden? First I need to get the points to get her. Where am I going? There we go.
Wind strike.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
This little robot. Oh, there we go.
You're toast. Out of the frying pan. Starball. Shade.
This is gonna be terrible because now it's my team. And you think my team has ever faced these giant robots?
Starball.
Verdict is
Ha! Ha!
robots are level 50 and I have several boosts on me. How am I doing anything right now?
Stand clear.
Oh, come on. I gotta stop pressing G when I go to summon Sucrose.
Shudder. Freeze to the core. Crush.
I already got the 70 Primo Gems. Now it's just for fun.
Beg for mercy.
Don't break my glasses! Animal hypostasis in you?
Crush. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
No one escapes my sight! Go, go, Barret Button!
As a good knight should.
Amber's also level 50.
No escape!
So this is definitely an
Steady as
interesting combo. Somehow you hugged stars. And you hugged pizza.
My apologies! Kami Santo Art! Sometsu!
And you hugged the hug.
Here comes
I
the
guess it
fireworks!
doesn't matter what you put there. The only request is that it has to be appropriate, okay? There's no inappropriate hugging.
Take flight!
It's a hug in a comforting way for a reason. No inappropriate hugging.
Fallen leaves adorn my.
You hugged the wall. Hug a tree for me. Hug a tree for me. I would hug a tree. Hug a tree for me. Yes! Thank you. Thank you for hugging a tree for me. So there's one last category and that doesn't unlock until 10 hours. Got another 70 Primo Gems. We are now 2 wishes away from trying to get Raiden. Because I don't do single polls, I do 10 polls. So let's see what other events is going on. A drink and the event ended. Captain kept talking about this one so many times. I'm sad now. I didn't make it to that event. Honeybee. Oh, honey. I was trying to figure out who Honeybee was. I already did the test runs. Overflowing mystery. Oh, this is the double bonus? No? Okay, I need to find another way to get Primo Gems. There's some sort of god thing over here. It's probably underwater. Yeah, I see it. It's straight up underwater. Wait, if I go back to Spiral Abyss, it continues to give me more Primos? I thought it was a one-time thing. I'm currently on floor 6. I haven't done much of anything involving Spiral Abyss. There's also this. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Or at least make progress. A little bit. I can make a little bit of progress. A little bit. See, I got all of them. I don't think they give you more after you do them. Welcome back, Axolotl. I see you hugged some flowers. Nice. This is the hard one for me right now. I don't think you can get more Primo Gems that way. I might be able to do some missions though. Defeat Masanori. Talk to Wang Pingnan. Apparently, I haven't done that one, but it sounds very easy. You hugged Minecraft. End Earth. You just lay down on the ground with your arms spread open. It's like, I hugged the earth. Oh, this is the guy trying to fix the shrine. Welcome back, Amber. We have discovered that we can hug literally anything. And I'm trying to get more primos so I can do it tenfold. Why does every single Genshin stream turns into a quest to get more primos to do a tenpole? Now you hug the cat. You hug the sky. You're just like standing out in your yard with your arms wide open. It's like hug, hug. Aww. Captain's not here yet. That's such a cute gesture. Aww. You hugged the waves. What am I doing? He asked me to do something. Defeat the treasure hoarders. Okay. I can do that. That should be easy. You hug the bee. Be careful, it stings. You tried to hug a hug. That worked earlier. They're level 9. Okay, it's 79. I thought that said level 90.
Vengeance will be mine. Shut up.
I'm just tossing this guy around. Like, you try to put mud in my face. Nuh-uh. No.
Crush.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
The hunter.
Someone needs assistance.
Knowing how these fights usually go, usually they summon another one. This isn't even the right treasure hoarder. This isn't even the right treasure hoarder. They were just guarding this chest over here. I hugged the wrong one. I not hugged the wrong one. I destroyed a wrong group of bandits.
A reward on the road.
Ah, you hugged us, and you hugged the hug. Did you know Ayaka is coming back next patch? I'm looking forward to Ayato, not Ayaka, Ayato. I don't know what it is about him. I'm just looking forward to getting him. Yes, I noticed you hugged the hug. I don't know why you hugged the hug and how that would look, but you hugged the hug.
Absorption test.
A little taste. You're open. Dodge this.
Shut up.
Nice hug to the Twitch family, and you hugged your siblings.
Becomes the hunter.
I must leave no stone unturned. Freeze to the core.
I missed everyone on that one.
Drop.
That beautiful dance kind of got ruined by the fact that she wore socks and sandals in water. Like, have you never worn socks and stepped in a puddle of water?
As a dutiful maid would.
Why am I being attacked by slimes? Where did all the slimes come from?
Drop. Swirl. Mark 2.
Yeah. Crush.
Where did all the dendro slimes come from? The dendro slimes are gonna attack me. Yep. The dendro slimes are still here attacking me. I'm going to die because there's a cutscene. You hugged the cookie. You hugged the cookie. Oh, I wish I had a cookie right now. That sounds good. They're poisoning me. Get out of here. Wait, they were healing me? They were healing me? The dendro slimes heal. Those were like positive numbers. They weren't negative. They weren't hurting me. Or were they healing themselves? They might have been healing themselves. Dendros heal? I took care of the treasure hoarders, both of them. The ones that you didn't even know about. Sand bearers? Or did you just bring the sand bearer wood you find stream back? Sand bearer wood. I already found it? I gotta go hit some trees. Wait, where do I find this? I got an achievement? Why don't you spare yourself the trouble and just say that you hugged everyone and everything? Instead of saying it all like separate, just combined it. What type of... I need to find a specific type of wood that I don't know where to get. Let me try to... It's the wood with like the orange leaves on it? Do I have any? No, it's like a yellow leaf. And he needs 12 of them? What type of wood is this? Ooh, there we go. Got 3. It's not gonna give me more. I didn't know these trees had a specific type of wood. Aw, that's like really cute. That my chat is like a hug. Good. Good. I feel like my chat is naturally a hug. That's just how we do things around here. We're just all hugging each other.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Comfort like. Because comfort like is a word. How much do I have? 9. I need some more. No. I said keep it appropriate. How about we not talk about politics right now? No, I did not say that. I said it was good that our chat is like a hug. And then I said, let's not talk about politics. Don't put words in my mouth that I did not say. Can I hit this tree? No, I cannot. I cannot hit that tree. Can I hit this tree? It might be too large. Yeah. So this mountain has a specific type of wood. There we go. Get some more wood. And we have our 12. Nice. Nice, we got the wood. Wood. Hug music. Music needs a hug. No one has ever thought about music when they play music to comfort themselves. It's like that friend that listens to all your problems but never asks for help. Aww, that's sweet. Hugging best friends. What did I get for accomplishing that? Nothing. Okay. Fine. That's fine. This is Leeway, I think. That's not Leeway. That's the other place. This place. It's this place. You just hugged all of Twitch. Twitch needs it. With all the hate raids that's been happening. Twitch needs some comfort. Okay. I need to figure out where I'm going. Gather the 3 fragments. Defeat all the opponents. Let me quickly just put D-Luke in my team. I know he doesn't need it, but
Let's finish this.
I also don't
swiftly.
need 2 Geos in my team. D-Luke needs healing. That's what he needs. He needs some healing. There we go. There you go, D-Luke. I highly advise not to, but if you are determined to do so, it's not like I can physically stop you. I tried this. I feel like I tried this before. Hug. I have no idea. You just hug nothingness. I've angered a lot of things, apparently, and I do not know where they are. Why can't I leave? I'm confused. I don't know how this thing works. Places of worship are divided into sun cores and moon corpses. They each contain the power of White Knight and Evernight, and are capable of bestowing such powers upon those who pay obeisance. Use these energies to activate mechanisms while in the opposite day/night state. I'm gonna die. Hi, Katie! Welcome in! I'm trying not to die. So if I take this, I can activate this. I don't know how that tree works. I realized that you guys were the same person.
I'll keep this close.
It's telling me to go downwards, but I can't go down quite yet. It's not letting me. We're giving out all the hugs today. You're hugging rabbits so much. Of course, Amber. I'll definitely say hi to Captain for you once he has arrived. If you wish to go to bed early. Oh my goodness. He's coming up here to get me. I think I need to, like, destroy it. Nope, that did not work. That did not work. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? My day's been chaos. How am I supposed to get in there? Does anyone know before I die? Because I feel like the button activates something, but it's not doing anything. Oh, sea leaf. Something's trying to attack me from the inside. Okay, bye, Amber. Sleep well. Bye. I'm trying not to die.
What do we have here?
Hole into this castle, maybe? No. How do I get in? I saw the hole in the ground, but it's not doing anything. There's wolf. Yeah, there's wolves in there. How do I get in there? Trying to attack me through the wall. How did the wolves notice me? I can't even get in there. How do I get in there? Ah! You just hugged water. Did you just go swimming? Maybe that's what happened there. I'm so confused. Why can't I get in? I might have to look this up. Cause this does not make sense. This just doesn't make sense. Trail of Drake and Serpent. Trail of Drake and Serpent. Trail of Drake and Serpent. It doesn't tell me how to get in. You just hugged air. Again, it's probably gonna look exactly like the sky. No problem, Oxalotl. I hope you have a good night / morning / day, and thank you for stopping by. None of them are helping me. I gotta do this by ear. Bye, Oxalotl. The boss is in the cage that I can't get to. The boss is down there. I can't get there. That's the problem. I can't get in there to fight them. I don't know what I have to do to get it though. The Moon Guard is not the boss. Oh, Jesus.
More speed.
They said something about like taking notes on like location, and I'm like, there's nothing telling me to investigate anything, so I guess I already did that. I just can't get in there.
Touche.
Jeez, this rune guard. I bet this would be way more relaxing if I just defeat him.
Starball! Animal test 6308.
He was just protecting a chest.
Shade!
He wasn't doing much of anything. Oh god, I'm getting stuck on my own rocks. He was just protecting this chest.
Flood of frost.
Time for retribution!
Starball! Absorption test. Drop! Animal hypostasis emulation. Starball! Crumble apart!
Verdict is...
Drop!
Get off my platform. This is my platform, dude. Get off of it.
Beg for mercy.
Drop!
Time for retribution!
There we go. That chest didn't unlock. That's worrisome. That is worrisome. Well, the wolves just activated again. Still don't know what this chest is for. Hi, Captain. I'm stuck. I don't know how to solve this puzzle. Hi, wolf boys. I'm trying to get to you, I promise. Everything I've tried hasn't worked yet. Was I supposed to just run here? For the treasure and for the future of Watasumi Island, you accept Suyuko's commission, prepared to descend. How am I supposed to get in there? Capitan, 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 Capitan. I also just realized I could just have fallen in to get the chest. Which makes me question, like, why did I have to do all this stuff to get there? It seems to do something, but I'm not sure if it does the right thing. I tried to look it up too. They never say how to get in. Just to go to this location and then fight them. I mean, none of that is working. I mean, there seems to be a pathway there, so maybe there is a pathway. Most people say this is just like fly in or take the long way. I'm confused. Apparently there's supposed to be something I'm supposed to investigate, but every time there's nothing to investigate. What's this? That's a ghost! I found a ghost! Hey, can I talk to you? Do you have something? Oh no! I'm just gonna skip through that because that sounds bad. That sounds really bad. Follow the instructions. Stand on that stone platform. You see the target, hit them all. It'll be considered a success. Platform. Oh. Wait, what's the targets though? Let me get someone that actually has archery. Let me get an archer in here. Ganyu. What? Aloy.
Where
They're
to
both
this time?
archers. They just say that Aloy's stronger. Got it. I got it. Okay. Unagi?
Put
Okay.
all these things here.
Had nothing to do with my mission. That was interesting. Step right up. Complete the archery challenge. Okay. I mean, wasn't what I was trying to go for.
What's your battle plan?
Maybe I can just like crash in there? Jump from this mountain and crash. Nope, but I did anger them. Okay, wolf boys. There's a pathway over there. Something tells me I need to find out where that pathway is coming from. Should I try looking it up again? Because none of this is making sense. Wait, what? Hold up. For them, the waypoint's over here. There's another mission over there. I found it. found the underground pathway. I found it. I found the underground pathway. Still need to figure out where I'm going. Oh, right. I remember this now. It led me through here. And I got nervous and I backed out. I remember this place now. I did most of the puzzles already. I just have to defeat the wolf boys. The wolf boys that are right there.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module.
Shut up!
Verdict is...
Absorption test.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder!
Drop.
Time for retribution!
Shame. Ha.
Crush!
Starfall.
You will pay for that.
Animal test 6308.
They're destroying me. But I also feel like I'm doing pretty good damage on them too.
Burn!
Swirl. Mark 2.
Shudder!
Rumble apart.
Let us cross swords.
Time for retribution!
Drop.
Freeze to the core. Crush.
Shame. Animal hypostasis simulation. Starball.
You will pay for that. Verdict is...
Absorption test. My research
Come on, I pressed the wrong button.
failed.
I pressed the wrong button.
Starball. Ha!
Beg for mercy.
I just have this one left.
Absorption test. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Crumble apart. Drop.
Oh, I did it. I did it.
Is this an answer from this world?
I did it. 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 Oh, so now that that's done, Captain, Amber says hi. There we go. I almost forgot. I did it. There was also some sort of... There was a door right here. How did... Wait, I looked back here. This door was not open. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. I think I did pretty good there. Serpent's Heart is next. Of course I don't have that one locked. Unlocked. Ooh, Sealy. I haven't explored this area much, so hopefully I have some things that will give me primo gems here, like the Sealy. And unlocking waypoints and all that. That's a bit worrisome. The fact that this is open.
Is this an answer from this world?
I just want to make sure I'm like still powering myself up. Can almost level up in my Inazuma reputation. The Inazuma tree thing. There's robots patrolling. I need to be careful. I don't want to fight some robots right now. Oh, it turned around. It's gonna see me. Sealy! Sealy's want to get me in trouble. They were trying to get cabbage. Sealy, hurry up. Hurry! Dang, this Sealy's going far. Phosphorus guidance?
A reward on the...
I'm slowly gaining more primo gems. It has to give me a sec. I need to get the waypoint over here. I feel like I need to unlock it somehow. Jeez. I could have just jumped over the sides, but I didn't. Wings, water, waves, wing, that thing. Wings. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I did it right, apparently. And something just glitched.
Is this an answer from this world?
That one was so much easier than the other one. Am I glitched? I might be glitched. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. That one was so much easier than the other one. Why was that one so easy? There's also a fragment over here somewhere. There it is. Of course, the rune guard has eyes like an eagle. Shark boy! Ooh ha ha! Sealy! There's a snake. Sealy? Up. Oh, thank you, Sealy. Oh god. For a moment, I thought the rune guard was in here with me. Obviously, he's not, but he's still trying.
Is this an answer from this world?
Sealy! Oh no, Sealy! Why are you getting me in trouble like this? Sealy!
A reward.
Why is Leeway trying to get my attention?
The road.
We did it. Oh god. We did it! We got the fragments. We get the 40. We get the 40 pretty much. Ooh. One wish away for trying to get right in. I just had no balance there. Where are they? Right, they only appear at night, right? Spirits only show up at night. There they are. Yes, I found the fragments. All tentacle 4 of them. The blood branch coral needs to be retrieved from the body of the special baptismal vishabs, which are under the Dainichi Mikoshi. What is up with the dragons and being buried underground? Well, hello, Potato. Welcome back. So, we had to fight a dragon. Again. You're pretty confident in my non-existent skills. Oh my god. That scared the living daylights out of me, Potato! Potato! Scared me. I know that was loud. It's meant to scare not only me, but everyone. Ooh. Reigns of Revival is not entirely accurate. It was originally written by the Reigns of Recovery, namely the recovery of the control over the things that return from beyond the grave. So the dragon's dead? We don't have to fight him? Was the human that was down here that looks strangely like Sasuke the dragon? Because dragons get hidden as humans all the time. Watatsumi is pronounced guilty of the following sins: 4 counts of the sin of profanity, and further 8 accounts of sin of deceiving living souls. So they were always dead? This is how all previous trials have been conducted, and I hope you can keep it this way. I understand. This is quite the time to play a woo. It's a sad moment. These people are dead. Next, you must prove your valor against the Vishab underneath. You know what? This isn't the way I want to put this. You are therefore the blood branch corals that were grafted onto their bodies, and they will not simply roll over and let you do it. They will unleash upon you the grudge they have nursed for over many long years against humanity. Oh no. Why is everyone's survival always on my hands? Okay. Final trial. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect this to be an elevator, but at the same time, yes. Why is it taking so long? Oh my goodness. This holds one enemy. One enemy. Oh, it's bringing me to this platform. Oh, this is not one, this is multiple. I never fought a shark boy. I should say this now. I never fought a shark boy, and I don't have electric on me currently. I should, but I don't.
Stand clear. Flood of frost. Shudder.
They're not very fast, are they?
What it is?
Animal test 6301. Ha! Shame!
I keep pushing them into the water. It's not doing anything though.
Absorption test. Starball!
I fell into the water and I can't get back up. There we go. Do they all heal? It feels like they heal. Feels like they healed.
Animal test 6308. Drop!
What it is?
Absorption test.
Crush.
Drop!
They're healing. That's no fair. I guess I need to figure out a way to like focus on one at a time.
Starball!
Time for retribution!
Animal hypostasis simulation. Stay clear.
You beg for mercy.
Drop!
Vengeance will will be mine.
Starball! Animal test 6308.
Crush.
Drop!
Verdict is...
Beg for mercy.
Starball! Crumble apart!
One down, two more to go. It's possible, it just takes a lot of time singling them out.
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Shudder.
Starball! Absorption test. Drop!
Verdict is...
Stand clear.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Ha!
Time for retribution!
Drop!
Yes, one left.
Absorption test.
It's easier because now I just have to keep them away from the water.
Crush.
Animal hypostasis.
Burn!
Oh, come on. Come on. He's trapped me under the water. Oh, come on. No, he's gonna heal.
Stand clear.
Got him. Oh my goodness, that was nerve-wracking. All this work, I cannot let it go to waste.
Time for retribution!
Yes! Oh my god. Hi, Sasuke. I'm gonna touch them no matter what you say. These are the mortal foes of humanity, after all. This chance may never come again. What is up with this dude? Netherworld of sinners. So this is legit the Nether for Genshin. In times when gods walk the earth is the furthest back we go. Yes, that's precisely it. That's why I wanted to find this book. That way the Abyss Order would have he's part of the Abyss Order? Proof that the gods in Celestia came from beyond this world. The only thing I do know at the moment is that the Great Serpent was sentenced to death by Celestia for accidentally reading this book. An entire nation was relocated, the door to the depths was sealed, and that nation was stirred up in the Eastern expedition to cover this truth. Yes, that was the grand ritual of sacrifice required for people of Watasumi to once again live like humans. But as for this book, I searched for it in the library and the Denichi Mikoshi, but I could not find it. So you tricked us then. Wait, I said this much, and that's all you have to say? Not going to grit your teeth in anger, or just dispense with that and smack me in the face? Do you seriously want to get beaten up that badly? But actually, I don't think I did anything that bad. I didn't technically lie to you. I'm a clerical staff member sent to help you. I just never said that I was sent by Sangonomiya. I was indeed translating literature here, but, you know, it had nothing to do with the trial. I'm a bookish character, and hey, did I or did I not transform into a fire-flinging monster? Wait, what? I believe that you referred to our... Uh-oh. 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 Lectors? Uh-oh. 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 Not ready for this. Not ready for this. A monster of Abyss Order who slings of warmth of the dark flames. Some of its attacks will apply the brand Abyssal Flame. When they deal damage to characters, these brands will explode after a short while, causing the whole party to lose a large amount of HP. Destroy its dark fire furnace to deplete its shield more easily.
Absorption test. Beg for mercy.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Luke is running for his life. And here I am trying to, like, give the team a boost. Oh god. Thank goodness that I made some healing foods.
Crush. Stand clear.
Starball!
Beg for mercy. Absorption test. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine.
Burning tears.
Shade! Swirl, Mark 2, stand clear.
he supposed to be harder than the sharks? Is he? The thing called itself Enjo. The name, devouring business of flame.
Beg for mercy.
Drop! Yeah! Ha!
Ready to test?
Absorption test.
Shudder.
Ha! Yeah!
Beg for mercy. More speed. Shudder. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
I have like no
Stand clear.
hope in fighting this.
Animal hypostasis of your I should wanted.
I have no hope in fighting this. I have like no hydro trained. I have no hydro. I have no hope fighting something that's completely fire. But at least I have.
Where did I...
Hey Luke, what the hell? Here I am trying to summon Sucrose and you get in the way. How am I supposed to bring up D-Luke?
Stand clear.
I like how the shark's body is just in the center here.
Unexpected outcome.
Oh my god.
To make
No!
adjustments.
I'm not gonna win this. I'm not. I might as well do as much damage as possible because there's no winning this now. At this point,
Shudder. Guess I got.
yep, there we go. Whole team down. Is there any way in which I can change my team right now? I would say like Barbara, but Xingqiu might be a better option here.
May knowledge guide you.
Xingqiu, do you have anything equipped to you? No, you do not. Since we need your elemental, and Noelle's not currently in the team. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. I'm gonna give it one more shot with Xingqiu. Hopefully I don't need to fight the... Where am I? Wait, where am I? What? Hopefully I don't need to fight the sharks again. Hopefully it's just him. Because the sharks was a tough battle. Yeah, Strokes is done. It's just him. And his, minions here.
From the ashes to the power of the flame compels. Hear the inferno!
Starfall!
Fate with the flames of redemption! Flames of redemption!
Drop!
Hear the inferno!
How is he already doing these attacks? Was he supposed to and I was just distracting him this whole entire time? I'm a beautiful distraction.
Rumble apart! Starfall!
Absorption test.
Drop!
Stand Swirl, Mark 2. Ring Cutter, know my sword.
Starfall! Drop!
I need Xingqiu better more than the rest of them right now. What's fighting him? Something's fighting. Xingqiu! Xingqiu's ability is fighting them.
Time to act. May my final stand be a monument
Oh my
to
god.
chivalry. Absorption. Don't break my bucket.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, my team is still alive. Xingqiu's barely alive. Sucrose is dead.
Verdict is...
Oh my god, Holly. Now's not the time. Oh my god.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
Hit me!
Rain outlines your fate.
I am outplayed.
A speck hit Xingqiu and he was down.
There can be
Yeah,
no
yeah,
excuse.
yeah. I keep getting close, but not quite. I need to go take a break. But afterwards, I'm probably gonna try to find something else that I can do to get more primos. So I'll be back soon. We are back.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Hallie was causing some trouble. Perhaps this weekend. Oops, sorry. Perhaps this weekend. Thank you. Perhaps this weekend, Captain and I will have
What's
to
your battle
fight the
plan?
ocean in a few times and train Xingzhou for me to do that mission. But for right now, let's see what we can do. Hopefully, get some more Primo Gems. How many Primo Gems do we need? 150. I don't think we're doing the temple. At least not today. Maybe this weekend, but not today. We still have it too. We still have it. We still have it. The instrument kept disappearing. Change your names to Fog and Sea, respectively. What? This feels like an end of a quest. Does this mean we get 50 Primo Gems without much work? That means I just needed like 100 left. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, if we do all the updated info in Star Stables quickly tomorrow, we might be able to come back here and do a 10 pull. Especially if Captain helps me train Xingqiu tomorrow, instead of just being a commenter. But we'll see. We'll see. That was the end of that mission. That one's fighting Mirror Maidens. That one's fighting a Vector. That's fighting the god pieces all over Liyue. That's fighting a samurai that I need powering up. And this is fighting Raiden Shogun. Why was the mission I just did cost more than that? Okay.
What was that?
I can level up my Inazuma tree though. That might give us something. Yeah, who wants to do a 10 poll for Raiden Shogun? Who wants to do a 10 pull for Raiden Shogun? Oh my goodness. Ten pull for Raiden Shogun? Yes or no? Should I? I feel like when I was making my character, I was trying to base her off of Raiden Shogun. So she is kind of pretty. Why do I feel like Captain's writing out a paragraph right now? Okay, whatever. I'm doing Raiden. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! 4-star. Okay. Well, we didn't get Raiden. That's a definite. But what did we get? Or who did we get? We got Bennett! Okay. I already have Bennett, so... Also, apparently he's a good healer, so that's a plus. A little disappointing, but we got Bennett. We got Bennett. We got Bennett. I don't know whether or not to be happy about getting Bennett.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Do I have a pen? I feel like I had a pen here. There it is. To figure out who I need to, ascend.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Bennett has joined Xingqiu, Sayu, Ganyu, and Aloy
Not.
on my 50. Level 50 ones that need to be ascended.
Oh,
What does he need?
Where did that come from?
Okay. Okay. It was exciting and then it was disappointing. Feels right.
Wow, so many raw materials.
No, let me try again.
Maybe the God Crystal is down here? This just loops around. Oh, there it is. I should be able just to walk through here. Nope. Apparently not. I do have something to help me though. Or maybe not. No, the big ones were the feathers, right? I know these foxes do something. Can't remember what it was. I see it in there. What? Oh, hi Tanuki. Fox? It squeaks. Aww. So I know where the god crystal is, I just can't get to it. Riku. Sorry. Okay. I'm kind of sad about that. Okay. Whatever. Might be coming back here tomorrow. Probably won't be doing the 10 pole. Might be training with Captain. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Let's find someone to raid. Who is currently on? And what are they playing? Let's see. This Dragon is doing League of Legends, Laura is doing Elden Ring, Lord of Badger is playing Daylight 2, Cyber Kai is doing Elden Ring, Tekiro is just talking about... I don't know. Something about PS5? Rengung is doing Wasteland Trucker, Simply is doing Sims 4, the Legacy Challenge, episode 10, Chaotic Legacy Challenge, episode 10. Jeffrey Stophelis is doing Sonic Generations, and Potator is doing Phasmophobia. So lots of options. I think the only thing that repeats is Elden Ring. Let me peek into Tekiro to figure out what they're talking about.
I don't think I've ever had it. Oh my god, monster. Hell fucking yes. I've only had squid ink pasta one time. But it was bomb.
I'm not quite sure what they're talking about.
You would think, like, oh, it's squid ink pasta. Ew.
Apparently it's an ad
It's fucking good.
for Streamloots.
You are then truly addicted.
Mm,
You know, did I even? Okay, I said maybe. I said maybe.
I'm thinking we go to possibly Allure TV. They're doing their first playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm trying to peek in, but there's currently an ad, so I'm waiting. I like peeking in before I raid to see what's going on. Okay, so they're currently playing Elden Ring. I'm not quite sure how far they are because I don't really know Elden Ring very well. They've been streaming for like 11 minutes. They are a very cute VTuber. So go check them out. Allure TV. Have fun hanging out with them. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Tomorrow I'll be, like I said, playing Star Stables, going through the updates, and after that possibly going back to Genshin and playing with Captain. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.